Our next honoree is Miriam Erickson Brown. My soul finds rest in God alone. Miriam Erickson Brown is chair and CEO of Anderson Erickson Dairy, one of the few family-owned dairies in the country. Over her tenure there, she has been elected as the first woman president of the IDFA, which is the Fluid Milk Board, the regulatory association for the industry, and was the first female leader of the Got Milk Board, which is the marketing association for the dairy industry. Miriam has also been personally involved in much of the development of new products at Anderson Erickson, including some of these you might recognize and love: dark chocolate milk, raspberry tangerine yogurt, and one of the newest creations, whipped smooth cottage cheese. Not every idea is a hit, Miriam said. She said there were noted failures, including a yogurt-based dip that just didn't stick to the carrots or chips, and it didn't taste like the famous Anderson Erickson French onion dip that I know. Yes, my child wants when he comes home, and 3 varieties of white milk infused with different flavors that were off the shelves in just a matter of months. Earlier in her career, Miriam led the grant committee for the Iowa chapter of the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure. She continues to give back to the community through her support of organizations such as Keep Iowa Beautiful, Youth Homes of Mid-America, and the Greater Des Moines Partnership. Tiffany Tauschek, president and CEO of the Greater Des Moines Partnership, wrote of Miriam, "As a leader, Miriam urges those around her to find that kind of joy in their career that enables them to get up in the morning to meet the next challenge. And she has inspired countless people with that advice. She continues to reinforce the importance of team and leadership and has personally told me to keep going. She is truly a gem for the Greater Des Moines region." The Business Record is proud to recognize Miriam Erickson Brown as a 2024 Woman of Influence.
Something that I've been reminded of throughout my life is that it takes a great amount of discipline and courage to be the whole person God designed me to be. That's probably because I'm someone who wasn't the obvious choice to lead our family dairy and drive change in the dairy industry as a whole. Currently, of the top 100 dairies in the United States, I'm one of 7 female CEOs. I also have a degree in communications, which means I over-communicate. I'm a marketer, not an engineer, a plant specialist, or a dairy farmer. I'm not even an accountant, which I have to tell you is a highly esteemed skill set in my family. I've always loved the author Madeleine L'Engle, who wrote A Wrinkle in Time, and it was she who said, "We have to be braver than we think we can be, because God is constantly calling us to be more than we are." You know, when I first began trying to find my way as a prospective dairy industry leader, or for that matter, as a leader of any kind, I really wasn't too sure how it was all going to turn out for me. I had a lot to learn, and I often found myself in the role of driving innovation and change in a very traditional manufacturing and distribution environment. There were times when I actually thought maybe I was wrong in seeking a role I didn't seem to fit. But I took a leap of faith, fully investing in AE Dairy, taking as many opportunities as I possibly could to learn and to lead. I served on boards in our dairy industry and in the community. And I formed deep connections. And I assumed roles that I were really new to me and stretched me, like fundraising and grant writing and managing other people's money. In manufacturing, we actually refer to that as a continual improvement plan, which is exactly what I needed. I discovered that leadership in its truest form has humble roots, is navigated best from a servant's heart, and that leading is actually upside down serving. Now for me, the incredible honor of leading AE Dairy and serving in the greater Des Moines community is close to my heart. It's a commitment that fuels purpose and joy and fulfillment in my own life. It's also a way to honor the deep heritage of AE Dairy and the greater Des Moines community that has meant the world to our family and our employees. So tonight, congratulations to all of you lovely women of influence. And thank you to everyone in this room. You don't know it, but you've had a role of support in my life. And you may not even realize what that impact is, but it's there. If you've eaten at a restaurant downtown that maybe prepared your food with an AE product, or maybe you're just an AE cottage cheese connoisseur, thank you. And to my husband, who deserves a special Medal of Honor. He's here tonight, and he always has been. Thank you to the Des Moines Business Record team, Susanna, Chris, Connie, Stacy, and Emily, who herded all of us. Thank you for creating an event like this to encourage and inspire all of us to live life a little differently.